Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today. Today is October 23rd, and I was inspired to make this video, but also to start a new series of videos called 30 Days of Transformation. So today is the start of Scorpio season. So hey to all my Scorpio friends out there. I'm a Scorpio and my birthday's coming up, so I'm very excited, and I was inspired to sit down and take some notes about the Scorpio energy and talk about how we can harness these energies for our personal growth and development, because Scorpio is the sign of transformation. So we have 30 days of Scorpio. So we're going to have 30 days of transformation. So each of the videos in this series are going to talk about different topics and areas of interest that I've delved into. Now, I'm a knowledge junkie. I love to learn. I love to learn about everything. And in fact, when I got the idea to create this video, I started sitting down and writing down all these notes. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk about all this in this one video, but this video is meant to be an introduction to the Scorpio energy and then this series of videos about transformation. So transforming yourself from where you are now to where you want to be, and taking a deep dive into your subconscious mind and doing some inner work or shadow work to help you come into balance and alignment. So if all that sounds good to you, stay tuned. And if you're curious, my name is Nicole. I am the founder of a wellness practice called The Sound Within Us, and that is a holistic wellness practice. I'm a Reiki master and also practicing shaman. I also have Native American ancestry, so I am deeply connected to the land. So on my other channels, I'm also documenting this construction project that's going on behind my house. And if you look in the community tab, I'm going to put a link there if you want to check out my other channels where I share, other kinds of information. I also have a gardening channel called the Red Dragon Growers, and that channel is about being a guardian of the green spaces and fostering life, health, and harmony. So check that out if you want to, but stay tuned for this video. We are going to talk about this time, this October 23rd to November 22nd. So October 23rd, I just got to have a shout out to my brother and sister-in-law. Happy anniversary. They are in Hawaii right now having the time of their lives. So, you guys deserve it. You earned it. And, congratulations on 25 years of marriage. So, to the topic of this video, Scorpio energy. Now, I am very familiar with the Scorpio energy. My son is a Scorpio, and his birthday is 2 days before mine. And my dad is a Scorpio, and his birthday is 6 days before mine. So I'm very familiar with the Scorpio energy. However, I did feel the need to take a lot of notes here. Now, Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, but it has another ruler as well. And there's two other signs out there that also have multiple planets as their rulers. I believe it's Aquarius and Pisces. But with Scorpio is ruled by Pluto as well as Mars. Mars is the planet of action, and Pluto, I always say Pluto is the destroyer. Pluto is the planet of transformation and rebirth and regeneration. And then in the Native American tradition, this is also the time of the snake. So the snake is the totem animal. I see a little bug flying around. It's very windy. You got to excuse the wind here. So snake is the totem animal to represent this time period. And it also belongs to the frog clan, which brings in the water element. So Scorpio is a water sign. And if you know any Scorpios, you probably know that Scorpios have deep emotions. And that is very true. We can feel the emotional energy of other people. We're deeply in tune to our emotions. And water rules the emotions. So, and the frogs also. The frogs remind us of you know, having natural, clean water sources. And, you know, the water is about nurturing, and, you know, our bodies and even the planet can't survive without water. Water is a very, very important element for us. In fact, as humans, we're born in water. For the first 9 months, that's where we grow. So, this is a perfect time for diving into your emotions and cleaning out your emotional body. Now, from a spiritual or esoteric perspective, the emotional body is not within your body, it is outside of your body, just like the mental body is outside of your body. The astral body is outside of your body, the etheric body, the spiritual body, the cosmic body, all of these, your light body, is outside of your physical body. Now, your physical body is a manifestation of your spirit. So a lot of people aren't really aware of that. They think they are the body, but you're not the body. You're the spirit that operates the body. So let's look at these to see if this can give us any more insight here. So Scorpio is about an exploration of hidden truths or desires, and doing deep healing work and shadow work. So this is a good time for self-empowerment, self-improvement, and growth. So in this next series of videos, 30 Days of Transformation, we are going to talk about tools for transformation. And each video is going to have a different topic. And on the community tab for my YouTube channel, I will have a list of all the topics that we're going to go into, and hopefully you will find them interesting, because I certainly do. So in the garden, we are at the time of harvest, and, you know, collecting the harvest, planning and preparing for next year, closing out the garden and getting it ready for winter. And so this is a time of introspection. So it is taking a deep dive and taking a look at the shadows or the illusions or the stories that we tell ourselves. So think to yourself, what stories are you telling yourself? And are they true? Are they true, or are you just making up an illusion? So this energy for the next 30 days, not only is the veil thinner, because, you know, the veil between the physical world and the spirit world is thinner this time of year. That's why we have holidays like Samhain and Halloween and El Dia de los Muertos, which is the Day of the Dead, because this is a time to connect to your ancestors, to connect to that spirit realm and get help, to also to connect with your higher self, your angel guides, your loved ones. They are just on the other side of the veil. The veil meaning that is the veil between the spirit world and the physical world. And in this time of year, we do have a closer connection. So take time for yourself. Now, we're going to go over tools like yoga, meditation, tarot, astrology, oracle reading. I actually made a list. Art therapy, animal allies, plant allies, mineral allies, working with the elements, Reiki, sound, gardening, EFT and TFT tapping. We're going to learn about that and how we can use that to our advantage, as well as cognitive behavioral therapy, neuro-linguistic programming. We're going to talk about the galactic calendar here and the significance of that. We're going to talk about creating a sacred space for yourself, like what I have here. This is my sacred space. This is a place of power for me to come back into alignment, because I'm dealing with a lot of aggravating stuff right now. This construction project is the biggest aggravation, and, you know, every day I need to balance myself out because it's very frustrating. The noise, the sand, the destruction of the land, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. So I need a place where I can come to restore my inner peace and harmony, because I don't like the version of myself that is aggravated and frustrated. I like to be peaceful and content and satisfied. So this place here allows me to come back into that alignment. So we're also going to talk about journaling, shadow work, detoxification, connecting to the land, healing trauma, consciousness expansion, boundaries, goal setting, life evaluation, defining your values, community service, and environmental stewardship, just to name a few things. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to this video series and you can walk this journey with me. So I, at the same time, am going to be going through this transformation journey because there's quite a few things that I want to transform, because I have been building my wellness practice, and I feel like the time is coming closer for me to step into that role and embody that person I'm meant to be. You know, as far as being a Reiki master and walking that path, and being a yoga instructor and a trauma-informed strategic life coach, and, you know, bringing all these services to life that I've been working on for so long. But in order to do that, I need to get my house in order. I need to get things organized. I need to get my family ready for me to go back to work, because it's been 9 years since I worked. So my family has had my attention, along with, you know, my healing journey, because I'm healing from, if you don't know my story, I'll go over it real briefly. I'm healing from arachnoiditis, which is a pretty painful spinal cord injury that was caused by a doctor's negligence, as well as having a nervous breakdown that came from being completely overwhelmed in life, and my nervous system shut down. So along the way, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks, because I had to balance myself out from hitting complete rock bottom. So I'm going to give you a lot of good advice on this channel if you find yourself stuck in a crisis or stuck in a rut, or you want to make changes and you're not exactly sure how to do it. Hopefully I can create that space for you for information. Now you can also check out my website at thesoundwithinus.com for a lot more resources. I've got a tremendous amount of information out there, and I'm not taking any clients just yet, but very soon I will be. I have a bunch of wellness products that I've been developing, and you can find them on my online store, and as well as live plants and seeds and different things that I have available for sale. So my whole goal and my main purpose now, which is different than my original purpose that I thought I had, and our purpose always changes. But now, you know, my purpose is to continue to grow my family, to help them evolve, not grow like, you know, I have 3 kids. We're not having any more kids. I'm fully in menopause now, and, you know, I'm approaching my 52nd birthday. Woohoo! And I'm embracing life in every way. So in order to get my house in order, that means my kids need I have one adult kid and another one approaching adulthood, and then a almost 14-year-old. So they still need my help and support. So I'm going to continue to do that while I continue to grow my business and step into that role of providing services that are going to help people mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So if all that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned for this upcoming series, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. So until the next video, I really hope this finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.